Hey guys, good morning. I need to set up my February monthly and my Hobonichi cousin, so if that seems interesting, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my February monthly. Let's go ahead and take Snoopy's little paper clip out of there. So how have you guys been? As you can see, I've been making little notes of everything I'm wanting to do here. So we're going to be using the Be Mine kit, which is kit number 57. So here is sheet A for the monthly for the Hobonichi cousin. And then here is sheet B. And of course, it comes with free scripts. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Gonna finally get down this release schedule. I've been quite busy. We've had a little bit of family drama, but everything seems to be okay now. And yeah, so now I can like concentrate. I kind of organized my drawers over here. So yeah, go ahead and get these out. I was like, did I remember what drawer I put it in? So I don't think I need a little cutting board just yet. That's going to be for where I put the days there. All right, so did I pull the right one? Hobonichi Monthly. Is this the right one? Okay, it just looks so skinny. I was like, really? Oh my gosh. And I designed the darn things. Okay, you're in my way. You need to move. So I was going to put out the release this coming weekend. But you guys, my birthday is on the 7th. So I am wanting to put the release out that day because I have a lot of family coming in. I have some commitments with Granny and with Daddy. And I put that down too tight. I didn't just like let it go. There we go. And so yeah, while I'm enjoying everything and everything staying on track, orders are getting out the door. I just want to, you know, take my time and keep going with it the way I am. I am actually designing all the Throwback Thursdays and all the releases at the same time and putting them into Cricut before they release. So it's been a little bit of kind of like a new way of doing things, but it's really working out. Okay, so I was hoping my camera was going to get better. I changed the Wi-Fi settings in it, and it doesn't look like that was the problem. I was kind of hoping it was. I didn't think it was, but, you know, I was really hoping it was. So this week is off to a really good start already. Ugh. And, yeah, I just want to keep it, the momentum going and enjoying everything the way I am. So there's a lot going on in February. It's my daughter's birthday. It's my birthday. Dave's coming home. Of course, we have leap year this year. The design schedule. Finishing up everything I need to for Shopify. Setting up some stuff to help me with social media. Ordered 2 new planners. I've decided to make a few changes to some of the content. And yeah, it's just been like a lot is going on. And I'm finally feeling, I'm feeling it, you guys. I'm finally in my groove. The way I have rescheduled and structured everything is really working for me. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way everything's going. And Tater Tot is doing good. It seems like what he needed was this little, you know, little mental stability supplement. It really is making a huge difference with his attitude. Not sure what's going on with Bella. She's having some potty issues, and she's an adult. She's never had potty issues before. So I am not exactly sure what is going on with Bella. It could be an indicator that something is wrong, or that she is feeling left out, which is nuts because she gets a lot of attention. Trust me, that hoe bag gets a whole lot of attention, so I don't know why she's acting the way she is. But, you know, they go through they're like humans. They have little attitudes. They feel they were wronged. You just never know what's going on in their little heads. You just never do. So, yeah. So that's been what's going on with me. My brother is adjusting to life, you know, without Betty. And he's been calling a lot. He came up this past weekend. It was really nice to see him. He went home the very next day. He just came up Friday night, spent the night, went home Saturday. Me and him went into town, ran a few errands before he left, but it was really nice to get like another little visit in with him because I didn't think I was going to see him again until, you know, March. So David watched my last video, you guys, where I was doing my plan with me, and I was talking about my goal was to get a treadmill. You guys, he bought me a treadmill that's going to be delivered tomorrow, and it is the biggest, baddest treadmill. I didn't even know they made them like this. I can watch YouTube. I can stream music. It's got 36 preset, like, I guess, obstacles to walk and run through. All kinds of stuff. So it's really cool that I'm always behind and watching all my friends' videos. So now, I will literally be able to catch up on people's YouTube videos and just remember that when I get off the treadmill to log all the information that's on the screen, you know, like the distance, the calories, the heart rate, and all that, and then go on to the YouTube videos I just watched in my recent history and be able to leave comments. So I cannot believe he bought me that treadmill, you guys. I was like, what? Because he was like, what do you want? What do you want? And I was like, I'm wanting a treadmill. And he's like, yeah, I saw that in your last video. And so he was like, go on Amazon and pick one out. So I picked one out, and he was like, yeah, that's not good enough. Pick another one. I was like, they're getting expensive. He's like, keep going. So I am super, super excited, you guys. I cannot wait to get my hands on that. Oh, I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. It's probably the best birthday gift. I don't really celebrate my birthday. Usually what I do is I just do some downtime that day. We don't really do cake and ice cream and all that because, one, I can't eat ice cream. It makes me very, very ill. And so I might have a glass of wine that day. I don't generally, you know, celebrate it. So it's really, really nice that the last time I celebrated my birthday, I turned 40. And my mom was still alive. That was the last time we had like a party or anything for me for my birthday. And I will be 49 this year. And I do not want to hear about a over-the-hill party next year. I'll be very upset if they attempt to do that. But my daughter will be turning 28 on the 10th. And so, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover up these days of the month that we're not going to be using. And this is where this little booger comes into play. This is probably just going to be a very short and sweet little video, guys. Because I've got 2 orders that came in overnight, and I want to get them done. I want to stay on top. And I'm already cutting all my kits so that I can keep the content coming, because that was one of my bottlenecks. I was realizing that if I didn't have my kits already cut, I wasn't taking the time to be nice to myself to cut them. So I was like, that's got to change. In order to get consistent content out, I need to get all of my kits cut. Okay. So we got that little booger in there, and that looks cute. I cut it a little thin. You can see the line, but it'd be alright. Alright, so we're going to cut it on the side now. Oh, this is looking so cute. I love this kit. I wanted to use the I Love Dogs kit, because y'all know I love dogs, and I was going to use it for my birthday. I'm probably going to use that in February, because Bubby's birthday is in February. And I don't really want the Easter kit because it's like on the very last day of the month. I think I want to use the Easter for my budget. And, okay, how am I going to cut this? Because it's like right on the edge. Let me get this booger in there straight. Alright, so I think I'm going to use the I Love Dogs for my February monthly. I might use the Easter kit for like my social media planner or something. Or maybe even my Hobonichi, but yeah, I know in here it's going to, I mean, yeah, my Hobonichi weeks. But I know in here it's definitely going to be the I Love Dogs. And I cut the darn paper, y'all. Look at that. I cut the booger. Okay, so let's fix that real quick. Because next month I'll be like, what happened? Let me zoom over here real quick. Get me a piece of packing tape. Because y'all know I am famous for cutting a little too hard in this Hobonichi. Okay, so let's go ahead and lay this down. Let me go ahead and fold this back over, because I don't want to mess it up. Whoops. Come on now. There we go. Have to shut that back up because that would wig me out. Alright, so I don't want that piece. Let's throw that away. And Don't really want that. Okay. So let's grab this little booger here. Alright. That's good. You can barely see it. And then I'm going to put the other piece on the back side. And as you can see, I blacked out all my, we call it payday information. I'm trying to remember to do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had a phone call and I took a break and I rewatched my footage to make sure it was in frame because you know I suck at that. And I realized I kept saying, I'm going to use my I Love Dogs kit in February. No, I'm using it in March. So this is where I intend to always put the, we call it, name of the month. And I don't even think I'm going to be putting the 2024 unless I can find a good spot. Let's see. Maybe I'll put it up there. I mean, we don't really need to. We know this is this year. So anyway, that's the end of that one. Okay, so let me go ahead and get down the paydays. Let's get them out of the way so that way I know how much room I got. So yeah, I'm wanting to get this up online and then go ahead and knock out some of these orders. I got 2 overnight, like I said. I want to get them done. And then I want to get right back on to Thursday's release. I should have everything pretty much ready to rock and roll tonight, video-wise, to show the Throwback Thursday, and already have them saved as drafts in Etsy to go ahead and publish. And that way, my Tuesday night will end on a good note. I'll be able to just go ahead and start another kit first thing in the morning. So, what I do is, before Dad leaves to go to Sissy's, I write my to-do list for the day, and then I transcribe it into the Hobonichi. Then I make my coffee. I come in here and I design 5 kits straight out, print out any orders from overnight, and then I start on those. I'm going to try to film a video and then get back to designing. So that's just been the way it's been going for me. So, okay, so I realized that I don't use a whole lot of my Deco Pretties, and I do have them now all sorted and stored, you know, with the number, because you guys, this one right here holds 100, right? This one holds 100, and then I'm on my 3rd one. So far, for Deco Pretties, we have 225 Deco Pretties. So, yeah, it's like crazy. So what I did was I went ahead and wrote out things that I want, and then like I put the number that I need to grab that off of. So the first thing I'm going to do is Groundhog's Day, and I don't know if I want to write Groundhog's Day or just like grab a little something something. But I had used one last year in my Hobonichi, and it is Deco Pretty number 15. So let me go ahead and get that booger out. So let's go ahead. It's probably one of my favorites. And no one had ordered it until recently. And then, because she ordered it and it was like my favorite one, I like really hooked her up with a whole bunch of freebies. And I can't even remember who it was. It was, I want to say it was in November that she did it. But, yeah. I was like, yeah, buddy. Okay, this is non-removable sticker paper. So, do I want to put a label that says Groundhog Day? Do I? Do I? Let's do it. I need a thin one. Or will one of my bubble ones fit? Let's see. Will one of my bubble ones fit? No, I don't like that because it's going to cover his little footses up. Let's see. Groundhog Day. Okay. Got that little bigger. Alright. So, yeah. I didn't get my Faith video out this past week. Like I said, my brother came up unexpectedly, and I was just like, oh, I just don't have it. So, I'm hoping to have that ready to rock and roll this weekend. Because I am actually still home. So, I'm going to put that Dave's home right here, and this does need to be a removable sticker, because with his load information, who knows? He may come in, he may not come in that day. Put Dave's home. Okay, let's get that booger out of here. Alright, then we'll do another yellow one. This is Dave Leaves. Okay, let's take that little booger up. Alright. And I can move these around, no worries for the actual dates. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to use this label for my birthday. And I need to leave that for the number so I can remember which one I want in with Deco Pretty sheet. Oh, I want to fill it out first, sure. Let's see, my birthday. I'm going to put B-Day. And then I'm going to put Lynn's B-Day. Alright, so let's get these on there. So Lynn's B-Day is on a Saturday. That's cool. Her and her wife will most likely do something really fun. I'll have to make sure to call the baby and send her some money. Okay, so I said I wanted Deco Pretty number 18, which is this sheet right here with the little penguins. And I want, okay, get that out of the way so I can see how much room I got going on. My birthday's on a Wednesday. Cool. So let's get this little guy right here. All right. Aw, Delo's so cute. Okay, so we put him back where he was. And it doesn't look like I put back my little groundhog. That's going to irk me. Okay, here he is. Because I use this to reference. There's so many of them. Especially when it comes to like the crosses. It's so hard to know that I got the right cross design. So I always double check it. Okay, so I wanted sheet 149 for baby girl. So let's see, which one was that? Okay. It's Retro Birthday is 149. So I'm thinking she was a big Disney fanatic as she was growing up. So I'm going to take this like little castle. There we go. And put it on kiddo's birthday. Come down a little bit. There we go. Make sure to put it back. Okay, so what? Ooh, my little 31 jumped off the sheet. There we go. All right, so we got Lynn's birthday out the way. That one's on there. Dave leaves. What is that? I got a little something on my butt. Okay, anyway. All right, so Mardi Gras is on the 13th of February. So we're going to put Mardi Gras. We're going to use like this green color right here. So I'm going to say Mardi Gras. Make my fat Tuesday brownies that day. Yes, I will. I always do. All right, so I'm going to get, whoops. I'm going to get Mardi Gras in here. And I'm going to be using one of the newest Deco Pretties, which is 202. Right? Yeah. And it's Mardi Gras Puppies. And I love this one right here. Oh, that one's pretty too. How much room will I have there? Yeah, man, I'm doing it. Is that the one I want? Yeah, that's the one I want. It's very flamboyant. And it's super cute. Before I lay this down, this one is on removable. Whoops. I think I want to take out my 13 real quick. Okay, come here, bugger. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll put my 13 right back in the corner. Here we go. Okay, got that one on my way. Sorry, guys, I'm out of frame. As usual, what's new? All right, so let's put this one back in the little storage binder. Okay, so the next one we have is Lent. Lent begins on the 14th. And I wanted Deco Pretty 65 for that. I believe that's a cross I wanted to annotate it with. It is. And so Deco Pretty 65 is crosses number 2. And let's go ahead and get a label real quick. Let's see. Lent begins. I'm not sure what I want to give up for Lent. I am not a Catholic, but I still think it's an awesome idea. And this will be the first year that I do it. If you guys celebrate Lent, what is something that you're wanting to give up this year? I believe that's what you do, is you give up something for 40 days. And let me make sure. Did I already put... Yeah, Lent ends on the 28th of March. Okay, so I need to pick a cross. Let's take this one right here. I think that's pretty. So Lent. There we go. Let's put this back in the storage binder. What's the next holiday I got? President's Day. All right. So let's go ahead and choose. Let's do it on blue. It makes sense. Okay. Okay, President's Day is the, hang tight, when was it? I got it in my little calendar right here. President's Day is on the 19th. Okay. So that's on Monday. Ooh, I don't have much room there, y'all. Okay, and I said I was going to use Decor Pretty 88, which is, I believe, floral mason jars. Or patriotic mason jars. What'd I call them? Patriotic ball flowers is what I called them. So that one looks kind of short. That's the shortest one I got right here. Ugh, that sucks. Let's just put it right there. Yeah, because I don't put a whole lot in my sidebar anyway. So there we go. Let's stick that booger back. Now, we got any more? Yeah, we got a full moon and we got leap year. I like to, leap year 30 is number 37. And I was like, what am I going to put for leap year? Since I'm marking when the new moon is, I didn't really want to do 2 moons on here. So I was like, why not frogs? Frogs leap, and I have some frog deco pretties. So it is number 37, and it's just called Frogs. And I'm going to put it on pink because my daughter is totally afraid of it. She's terrified of frogs. Leap year. Okay, and I do know somebody, one of my old bosses was born on leap year, which I thought was super cool. He said it sucked because he never got birthdays when he was a kid. I was like, your mom was just being stingy, man. So I think I'm going to take like the little girl frog. I think that's cute. We'll bring it over just a hair. There we go. Okay, stick this one back in here, and then I'm going to use a new Decor Pretty, the one I designed for the solar eclipse. I'll choose one off of there for the day of the full moon. So let me go ahead and get these albums out of my way. I don't need those 2 anymore. So it is Deco Pretty number 221. Floral Earth is what it's called. There we go. I had put this on the wrong side. Stick that one the right way. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a label for that day. I'm going to use a honeycomb powdered one and put full moon. Okay, there we go. Stick it on the 24th. And whoops, come on now, get off my finger. All right, and then we'll take a, let's see, which one out of this is pretty? I don't know. I like this one. Big and bold. Kind of goes with Valentine's Day with the pinks. And that works. Okay, so that is all the little Decor Pretties. I decided, you know, since you design them, start using them. Good Lord. Alright, so the only other thing I got to do is get in the design schedule. The releases for the month of February. So far, this is what this looks like. It looks amazing, I think. So, the first thing we're going to do is put down... So, since it is, even though it is February, it is technically the April releases. So, that's why we are pulling the April release Tater Tot release. So, I am putting him out on this day right here. Alright, so that one's done. I don't need a leaf feedback. Faith release. Ooh, there's going to be 3 kits this time. So since there is going to be 3, I'm not putting them out until the 18th, you guys. That's the day. I'm sorry, there's 2. What am I saying? There's 2 Faith kits coming out. So we do have a $2 Tuesday this coming week. Next week, which is on the 6th. So we're doing a $2 Tuesday on the 6th. And we are doing a $2 Tuesday on the 20th. Okay? Which means mystery kit, since it has to say, be in the same section, will be coming out on the 27th, which is cool because that is the only kit I have not started on, and I do not know what I'm going to be using graphic-wise for that kit. So that gives me plenty of time to figure it out. So we need a budget release. Budget's going to be changing up yet again. I am not a budgeter. Me and Brandy had a long conversation, and there is something that I'm going to be doing. It is some new content. I'm hoping it's going to be interesting. And, so I have a new planner coming for it. It should be here. It says Friday. So let's do, since there's a lot going on, I'm going to do the budget release. It's going to be a busy week next week, so we don't want that. But I don't really want it in my... Alright, so next weekend we'll do a budget release. Yeah, we will. But not that day. We'll do it next Friday. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Because by then, I should already have the video filmed and all that good stuff. So, you guys, it looks super cute and colorful. I'm digging it. I love it. So, this is the design schedule and, the release schedule. Good Lord. And all the little cute deco pretties that I'm wanting to use. And so, yeah. Only other thing I think I want to start doing is over here. I want to go by the weeks. I want to put that in there. Okay. And I want to put this one down here. No. Let's do it right here. Whoops. Okay. And so I just want to put a couple of dots real quick. And that little sticker is definitely going to be in my way, but it'll be alright. I can write around it and give myself plenty of room to do it. Just a couple of notes in my sidebar, because I know I will definitely put notes in the sidebar this month, because I already know what I'm going to be putting in there. So I kind of know about how far they need to be spaced. And then I had 4 notes for up here. I don't want that. No, I'm sorry. How many? I'm sorry, I only had 2. So yeah, I'll do that color right there. All right. So it is this month. And then these were the goals. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a Deco Pretty. I kind of like these right here. Oh, I definitely need this. I know why I need that. Okay. I'm going to use Deco Pretty 203, and I'm going to take the True Love coffee, no, the coffee with the teddy bear and the little love balloon. And I'm going to stick it right in here where it says goals. First, I'm going to pick up the word goals. Whoops. Come on now. Okay. So I'm going to stick this here. And I'm going to offset this little booger like right there. That works. So stick 203 back where it goes. And then I'm going to take... Okay. Take this month up. And I'm going to put the little heart with the arrow in it, the kawaii stuff. I'm not a kawaii person. I'm not. So, let's put that back on there. Because that is not my style. I'll tell you what is my style. Is those little gnomes in a truck. So what number was that? That was 217. So let's pull a gnome off of here. I like the ones with the flowers. Come on. This little booger right here. And I'm going to layer that right there. Okay. Now, the reason I pulled out the Valentine's Day popcorn is because I have a job that day, y'all. It's on the 11th. And I'm definitely going to use this label because my favorite actor, the last season of the show Blacklist, is premiering on Netflix. And I'm going to say binge watch. I probably should use my binge watching tater, but since I love me some James Spader, I'm gonna be using the popcorn with the hearts to say that I'm not doing jack that day. Just gonna catch up and binge watch my darn show. Oh, probably cry when it's all done because I have no more Blacklist. But yeah, that was actually the name of our trucking company, was Blacklist Express. So yeah. Love me some James Spader. So this is my setup, and I think it's super cute. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!